Hello, and welcome to True Faith's full-time whistle with me, Adam. It's finished at Bramall Lane, Sheffield United 0, Newcastle United 2. What a game. That away end was fucking unbelievable. Absolute scenes with VAR as well, which I'll get onto in a minute, but just the passion and the commitment and determination of this side under Steve Bruce, you've got to applaud it. Nobody expected us to go to Sheffield United today and get absolutely anything out of that. We obviously had a very, very impressive result against Man City. But Sheffield United, you know, second best defence in the league. But I fancied us. I genuinely fancied us today, and I thought something was going to happen. And you know, we ended the day with like 26% possession. But honestly, the way that we were able to contain Man City at the weekend, we carried that into this game. We contained a very well-drilled passing side that enjoy possession, that don't necessarily want to walk it into the net, but they like to get around the box and get touches in the box, laid off for crosses into the 6-yard box. That seemed to be you know, what they were trying to do. Dubravka got us out of jail so many times. He was phenomenal. Fede Fernandez as well. I was really impressed with Javier Manquillo as well today. Thought he was excellent. But it was from a counter-attack in the first half. Saint-Maximin doing a roulette de Marseille, I think they're called, and the second phase came out. Andy Carroll laid it off to Manquillo, whips the ball in, and Alain Saint-Maximin, the most unlikely scorer at all, or header, leaps above their defender, bounces in front of Henderson. He couldn't reach it into this side of the net, and it's 1-0. And the wind was unbelievable. There was must have been like 25, 30 different chants tonight. It was so loud. We sung from start to finish. And I didn't hear anything of the home support whatsoever. I mean, they have so much to be happy about. They're having an absolutely incredible season, and we've gone there and we've upset them. We went there not as the favourites at all. They obviously kept pressing, but we kept containing. We have become very, very astute, very, very difficult to break down. We're robust defensively. Yeah, we have work to do in the attacking third. But guess what? We're starting to come good. Long balls up to Andy Carroll, who was a surprise inclusion today. Long balls up to Andy Carroll. And obviously in the second half, he flicks on what everyone thought was an offside, coming from an offside position. He flicks it on. Shelvey runs through. Everybody stops. The referee played on, and he was very, very clear about the fact that he was playing on. Play it to the whistle. But it's not even play it to the whistle now with VAR. Tucks it past Henderson, who didn't even bother to save it. It reminded me of Barthez versus Di Canio all those years ago in the FA Cup. Just stopped playing. Shelvey did exactly what he was supposed to do, put it in the back of the net and let VAR decide. There was a huge wait, a few minutes. It was at the away end, and nobody expected that to count because of the fact that the Sheffield United players had just stopped. You just figured, yeah, it's an obvious. But he gave it, and honestly, it's the most bizarre goal I've ever seen live. I think that was crazy. VAR has been really shit in many ways, but tonight we got the rub of the green and we got the correct decision, and 2-0 we held out. Again, Dubravka making some incredible saves, Fernandez getting his head in the way and clearing everything, and we just looked dangerous. Alain Saint-Maximin looked pretty injured in the second half, so he ended up coming off for Atsu. He stayed on the pitch longer than I expected. Joe Linton trying to do a bit too much. I think he's really, really desperate for another goal or two, isn't he? But I thought just a great team performance. I'm absolutely buzzing. The big one, if we can get a win against Southampton, that could take us up to 22 points by the end of the week, and we're well on course to not only stay in the league but challenge for a mid-table position. Credit to Steve Bruce. I thought it was a mistake to leave Share out. I hope he gets back in the side soon. I think Fernandez is going to be excellent, but we need all our best players on the pitch, basically. I've been Adam, True Faith. This has been the full-time whistle. I've been shouted at to get back in the car. We're back in Newcastle. See you later. Bye-bye.